Hey girls, it's Stephanie. I hope you're all having a fantastic Saturday, and that in your area it's actually warming up like it is down here in Houston. Today I think we are right now in the mid to high 60s, which, you know, I'm just thrilled about, to finally be out at the 30s and the 20s. Oh my gosh, that is craziness. So I went out this morning and did a little bit of shopping. I'm trying to do some organization, and because I'm finding, you know, which I know you guys all probably have the same problem, that if you don't see it, you don't use it. And I'm trying to get things out of boxes and those big Sterilite rolling totes that I have underneath my tables, and do some organization. So I found this at Michael's today and used my 40% off coupon for it. And it holds my rubber stamp, so I'm gonna put my stamps in there and keep this on my desktop. And it's got some indented wells up here, you know, to hold things, or you can just stack them on top of each other if you want more. The only thing I didn't like about it was that to get to your stamps, you're gonna have to pull out each one and, you know, open it up. But boo-hoo, right? At least it's not too huge, and it fits my stamps, and it's cute. I like these bright colors on the front. But while I was there, I found some Primas on clearance. This tin, it's the Island Pastel. Oops, sorry, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that without getting glare. Island Pastel, and this was $4. Now I went to two Michaels today, and the first one had, you know, everything marked that was clearance, and the second one did not. So if you don't see it marked as clearance, just take it up to the register and have them ring it up, because I'm pretty sure all Michaels should sell everything for the same price. But this has a ton of flowers in it. Normally you get, like, this tin was also, I think, $3 or $4, and look at those pretty colors. This one is called Magenta. Sorry for the glare. And you get different sizes of their hydrangea cut, and the white ones have French script or some kind of script. I didn't look close enough. Yep, it's a French script on there. Very cute flowers, but it has the little plastic, whatever that thing is inside there, to lift the flowers up about an inch at least off of the base, so you're only getting about half a tin full. I'm not sure why they do that. That's just tacky in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. And this one I expected to be the same, but this is completely jam-packed. There is no insert in here, and I don't know, let me scoot this forward. If you can see all of these flowers, and look at these pretty colors. Look at that. I love this kind of dusty rose with the different colored centers. But I was really surprised. $4 for all of these flowers. I was expecting to get that little plastic insert in this tin as well, because it was like that on the Prima poinsettias that I got last year. Pretty bummed about that, so I just kind of figured it was in all of them, but it's not. So not a bad buy for $4. Now I can't get them all back in the tin. They also have clearance this terrifically tacky tape, all sizes. This is the 1/4 inch size, and it was $1.49. I could not find the 1/2 inch size, which is the one I really like, but $1.49, so I stocked up on these. Some of their jelly roll pins, this one was 99 cents, and this is the Rose Star color. And it's a very pretty purple color, purpley pink color, and it was 99 cents. Again, the first Michaels had everything marked, and the second one did not. and also some of their Micron archival ink pens were on clearance. And I also found these little mini craft bags, and you know, they're by the Michaels brand, Celebrate It. But look at these tiny little bags. They had them in white and in craft color, and you get 25 for I think it was $2.99. But I thought that would be really cute as an addition in, you know, any kind of a little pocket page, or even if you're doing like a one of those toilet paper roll mini albums. It looks like about the same size, so you could add extra little pocket pages in there. And the last thing I got was something for, I think I'm gonna have to move this big thing, was something for my inks. And this is what I came up with. I went to Home Depot looking for something else entirely. You know, it's for my inks, but it was not a case like this. It was something, you know, for my desktop. But this is what I found. I left the label on it so you could see. It's by Stanley. Let me see if I can zoom in to that label. Oops, there we go. And this is what it is. It was $16, and it's the Stanley Professional Deep Organizer. And I really like that it's got the clear front on it. So, here, let me back out. So I can see everything that's in it. And it also will stand up without anything shifting. I mean, it slides forward just slightly, but nothing, you know, slips and falls in between these buckets. And there's not a very big footprint on here. So it can slide under your desk, in between some of your other totes, or just, you know, stay on top of your desk. Let me peel that off. But you can see this is really you're gonna be able to see everything that you've got in here, you know, without having to open and pull each one out. But it locks shut, and it holds all of your ink pads, plus it's gonna hold your re-inkers, and each one of these little compartments comes out. And I've also got my StazOn and like my metallic gold, and my bigger, it's got bigger buckets in there, and I've got my other big compartments, my big containers of StazOn in there. I've got my ink applicators, and I've got my re-inkers in here. And I don't know, I think I've only got like 15 of the Distress inks, but you know, I plan on getting more. And you can fit, I think, well, I've got these, the applicators velcroed to the back, so of some of them, so you're not going to be able to fit quite as many. But I think you can fit 4 per small compartment, and let's see, 2, 4, 6, probably 10 in each big compartment. And plus the re-inker bottles fit in each compartment with the ink pads. So I thought that was a really good deal. And again, each little bucket comes out without the other one on top falling down. Well, except for maybe these over here. But anywho, that's what I got for my inks. And it's only 16 bucks. They also had, it was a tool bag, but it was very sturdy. It's not one of these, you know, collapsible fabric bags like you find in the scrapbooking section. I mean, this, it's meant to carry, you know, man tools in it. So it's a very sturdy, it's got tons of pockets, and the elastic around the inside to hold, like it could hold your scissors, your Crop-A-Dile, pens, something even as small as a pen. and it had a very sturdy handle and a very sturdy base, so it's not going to collapse if you just pack it full of things. It was huge, and I think it was like $15 for that, but I passed that up because, you know, I just wanted to get this and try this out, and I'm really gonna like how this works out. I also found, if you guys have a university in your area, or if you have a, just check your local art supply store, because I know Texas Art Supply carries the re-inkers and the distress inks and the individual bottles of Stickles and, you know, a lot more things than you find at Michael's and Hobby Lobby and Joann's, which I was pretty surprised by that, but they're also cheaper, much cheaper. I think everything was on average about $1, $1.50 less than what I was finding for it at Michael's and Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to be stocking up. They had a lot more colors in the distress inks and the re-inkers, because Michael's nor Hobby Lobby carries the re-inker bottles, but I got these at Texas Art Supply. So if you guys have an art supply store near you, check them out. I think you might be surprised. I wouldn't have thought that they would carry scrapbooking stuff, but they had a ton of things. So that is my little share for today, and I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.